Oh my gosh, can I just say how exhausting it is to be a star? My head is literally shining so bright that I can barely see straight. And don't even get me started on how people treat me like some kind of celestial being. Everywhere I go, I have to deal with people asking for my autograph, taking pictures with me, and constantly pointing at me like I'm some kind of freak show. Do they not realize that I'm just a head? Sure, I may be a star, but I still have feelings and a life outside of just being a glowing ball of gas. And let's talk about the constant pressure to perform. People are always expecting me to put on some kind of show, but I'm just a star, not a circus performer. I mean, what do they want me to do? Twirl around and shoot out some flames? That's not even physically possible. Don't even get me started on how hard it is to find a decent hat to wear. You'd think that being a star would mean I could afford some top-of-the-line accessories, but no. Apparently, no one makes hats big enough to fit my enormous head. Oh man, being a star really does have its downsides. For one, I can never go incognito, I'm always recognized, no matter how much I try to hide. It's like everyone knows me and my head is a constant beacon of light. And the paparazzi? Don't even get me started. They're like a swarm of pesky mosquitoes, always buzzing around and trying to snap a picture of me at my worst angle. It's like, can a star not have a bad hair day? And speaking of hair, do you know how hard it is to find a good stylist when your head is a ball of gas? I mean, I don't even have hair, but I still have to worry about my glow and making sure I'm shining at maximum wattage. It's exhausting, I tell ya. But you know what the worst part is? The rumors. People are always spreading ridiculous rumors about me, like how I'm secretly dating the moon or how I'm in a feud with some distant galaxy. I mean, come on, people. Can't a star just live their life without all this drama? At the end of the day, being a star is just too much pressure. I think I might have to retire and become a black hole or something. At least then I can just suck things in and not have to worry about being in the spotlight all the time. You know what's even worse than the paparazzi? The fans. They're always clamoring for my attention, like I have time to respond to every tweet and Instagram comment. And don't even get me started on the fan mail. Do people really think that a star has a physical mailbox? And then there's the whole issue of space debris. I mean, I'm just floating around up here minding my own business, and all of a sudden, I get hit by some random asteroid or meteorite. Do you know how painful that is? It's like getting hit in the face with a brick. And let's talk about the other stars in the galaxy. Some of them are just so competitive and try to outshine me all the time. It's like, hello, we're all stars here, can't we just get along? And don't even get me started on the supernovas. They're like the divas of the galaxy, always exploding and making a big scene. But you know what, despite all the struggles and drama, being a star is pretty cool. I mean, I get to shine brighter than most things in the universe and I have my own constellation named after me. Plus, I get to make wishes come true when people see me shooting across the sky. So maybe being a star isn't so bad after all. Ah yes, the planets. They're like my little neighbors, always orbiting around me and trying to steal my thunder. I mean, sure, they're important too, but they're not the ones lighting up the entire galaxy, are they? And don't even get me started on the whole planet versus not a planet debate. I mean, who decides what counts as a planet anyway? It's like a bunch of scientists got together and were like, let's arbitrarily decide which celestial bodies get to be planets and which ones don't. But you know what, I'm not one to judge. I mean, I'm a star, I don't have time for petty arguments about planetary classification. I just keep shining and doing my thing, and if the planets want to orbit around me and bask in my glow, that's their choice. At the end of the day, the universe is a pretty cool place. Sure, there's drama and competition, but there's also beauty and wonder. And as a star, I get to be a part of it all. So here's to shining bright, making wishes come true, and not getting hit by too many asteroids. Cheers! You know what's hilarious? When aliens mistake me for a UFO. It's like, really guys? I'm just a star, not a flying saucer. But I guess when you're traveling through space, anything can look like a potential alien spacecraft. And speaking of aliens, have you ever wondered if they have their own version of Hollywood? Like, do they have their own stars and constellations that they worship? Do they have alien paparazzi trying to snap pictures of their own interstellar celebrities? The mind boggles. But you know what the best part about being a star is? The puns. Oh man, the puns. I've heard them all, from you're a shining star to you're the brightest bulb in the universe. They never get old. And when people make a wish on a shooting star, I can't help but feel a little smug, like I'm personally granting their wish. All in all, being a star is a pretty stellar gig, pun intended. Sure, there are drawbacks, like the constant attention and occasional space debris collisions, but the perks more than make up for it. I mean, who wouldn't want to be the brightest thing in the galaxy?